Okay, let me put you on Walkbox. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my god, their shit's fire. If you're on a calorie deficit, I'm on a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit. If you're on a calorie deficit, boys, listen. Walkbox is fire for it, but for some reason, like, and it's not a but to that. It's like they are. The rice is so it has to be so low calorie. I can get like a teriyaki chicken box with white rice. It's like 500 calories. And it's insane how much it fills me up. It's insane. Like it blows my mind how much it fills me up. Like I ate, well, actually, I need to redo because I put everything into my fitness app. So like, for example, I have 100 calories left on the day. So I snacked out today. But I need to take out that 540 that I added for it because there's 540 calories for it. And I'm literally only going to put like 380, probably yeah, 380 probably, because I didn't even eat all of it. I ate like 3/5 of it. Like I was full. Now, to be fair, it's a little bit different for me because I'm on 1,500 calories a day. So my plan was to, and still is, to go from my max weight, which I was. So I was 233 pounds, I think. I know when I got on the scale, it was like 225, but I know I was heavier because I was like a week and a half into it. So a lot of water weight was probably shed. So let's say I was about 230 pounds and I wanted to get down to like 180. And that's when I wanted to like start working out, right? I wanted to start like actually building some muscle because I heard that building muscle at the same time as burning a bit of fat or whatever, they're like converting the fat into muscle is like the most efficient way. Well, sustainably, from a sustainability standpoint, I can't do that. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. I can't watch my calories super hard and work out at the same time. On top of like, I was also trying to like eat low sodium at the time, um, which I should still be doing, but I'm prioritizing my weight right now. So I said, I told myself like, what weight would I be happy at if I had a bunch of muscle on? And I was like, okay, well, if I put a bunch of muscle on, like 3 years from now, I have a bunch of muscle on, I would like to be like 165. So instead of being 190 and being super unhappy with my body for the next like year and a half, which I'm like 190 ish right now, 185. Um, I'm gonna get down to 165 and then I'm gonna start working out every day. So my plan is I'm gonna get to 165 and whatever my maintenance calories are, I'm gonna up it by like 200 to account for just muscle growth. Yeah. So that's my plan. I want to get down to like 165. So I would say in the next 3 months, I'm gonna be putting out an update, probably on Instagram, probably Twitter, probably Facebook, because I'm super proud. My 1 year transformation is gonna be 233 pounds down to 165. And I'm gonna do the before and after. Do the before and after right now because I got down to like 182 before Christmas, 180, but I shot back up. My new job, super stressful, learning everything, just didn't have the time, right? I had the time, I just chose to not have the time. So yeah, I gained probably about 8 pounds. But that was just because I wasn't watching it. I was door dashing every day, which I'm still door dashing, but I'm watching my calories. Um, so yeah, I'm doing 1,500 a day calorie wise until I'd say the end of May. I should be about 165. I've been doing it for like a week and a half now. So like, if you ever wonder about working out or you want to start losing weight, calorie in, calorie out. It's easy. Calorie in, calorie out. You go on calorie calculator. You say, this is my age, this is my weight, this is my height, this is how much activity I do. Be honest about the amount of activity. In my opinion, even if you are working out like 2 or 3 times a week, it's actually not a terrible thing to just say that you're like, what is it called? Sedentary or whatever it is. Like you don't move. I put in that I have an office job, which I do, and I play games every evening, obviously. So I put in little to no exercise is what it was called. And it gives you like a super low maintenance calorie. It was like 2,000 or something for my maintenance calories, 2,200. Maybe it was like 2,300. But anyway, and that's at this weight, not at 230. So it'll give you your maintenance and then literally just go like 300 below that for a year. And if you do that for 365 days, I promise you'll lose a shit ton of weight. Because I think 3,000 calories, what is it? 1,500 or 3,000 calories is 1 pound of body fat. I don't know if it's 3,000 for 1 pound of body fat or 1 kilogram of body fat, because there is a big difference. But anyway, it's something like that. So if you can be consistent 28 out of the 30 days or 31 days, whatever, in a month, and you like once every 2 weeks, you have a refeed day where you just dog like, because the thing is, like, if you go for a full 2 weeks, right? So where I was going with this, I'm like a week and a half in, and for the first like 4 days of getting back on track to the 1,500 calories, you're actually wrote off. You're wrote off entirely. Like, you're hungry all the time. Your stomach's gonna hurt, especially if you're new to like protein supplements. So like if you don't or haven't eaten like high protein supplements besides like eating chicken and shit. Like if you eat like a protein bar, if you eat or drink a protein shake and you don't have anything else with it, it might actually give you like some digestive issues or at least a little bit of pain in the stomach. So you might have a bit of pain from that. You'll be lethargic. You'll actually be not lethargic, I guess, but fatigued. You'll feel like shit. But I'm telling you, give it like, even if you have to go to like 18 or not 1,800 calories. I'm just saying, for me, I had to go to 1,800 calories for like 3 days and then go down to 1,500 calories because it was too much of a jump for me to like even sustain it. Um, and then I promise you, within like a week, your calorie deficit will not even feel like a deficit. Like, I could eat like, it only took me 2-3 weeks to get back to like eating like an idiot. Like, I could eat an entire walk box, which to be fair isn't a lot of calories. I get that it's only like 600, but it's very filling. I could eat the entire box, eat the both like one or two fortune cookies that come with it, 4 or 5 Oreos, and still like could eat, right? Whereas now I'm looking at the fortune cookie and I'm like not even interested in it, and I only ate like half of the box with no Oreos or anything, right? So the way I'm working right now with my weight loss is I'm doing 1,500 calories where my maintenance is about 2,200, 2,250, 2,300, whatever it is. So I'm at like an 800 deficit, which sounds big because it is. I mean, 1,500 is rough, but I swear, I'm not going to give you medical advice. But if you want advice from someone that's doing it right now and you want to possibly talk to your doctor and try it, whatever, um, 1,500 calories. I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing. I'm down like 800 calories. Um, it all depends on your height and your weight and your age and everything. For me, I'm in a severe deficit, and within like 4, 5, 6 days, now my stomach's like, I guess it shrunk. I don't understand how it works, but I'm not hungry at all. Like, I get hungry, but then I feel satiated when I eat little amount of food. So, for example, like, I won't eat all morning, which is very hard for people to do unless you do this. I don't eat all morning. I might have a yogurt, 90 calories, right? But I don't want to eat because that's what really sparks my digestive system, right? Or digestive system. Anyway, and what works for me is limiting my eating before lunch. Having like a small lunch, like I'll have a bagel of butter, or I'll have a 400 calorie like burrito bowl, like just a super low calorie bowl or something like that, right? Or a 450 or 350 calorie sub from Subway, because you can get a turkey breast sub with no crazy sauces or anything and no bacon, no cheese. Like, you can get something low calorie, right? And then I'll eat at least a protein bar, something in between when I get home from work and lunch. So whatever. So let's say I get home and I've eaten, let's say, 600 calories at a high. That's if I have a yogurt in the morning. I still have 900 calories for all evening. And that sounds like not a lot, but when you have an entire walk box meal that I can't even eat the full thing. So like, I snacked all day, but generally I'll get home, I'll have like 900 calories left. I'll eat 4 or 500 for my supper or dinner or whatever you call it. And then I'll have like 400 plus calories just sitting there, just whatever I want all night. I'll literally just eat. I'll go grab 4 Oreos, put 200 calories in. Go grab a Kit Kat bar, put 200 calories in. Like, I'll just eat whatever I want because I have a bad sweet tooth. And eating in the nighttime, even if it's empty caloric food, I'm I'm not as hungry in the mornings. And I can get through a morning at work being a bit hungry, especially with coffee, black coffee or a little bit of sweetener and water. I can easily get through that. What I can't get through is the last 2 hours before I go to bed and then in bed trying to sleep while hungry. Impossible for me. So I eat a bunch in the evening. I backload my calories in the evening, and then in the morning I'm pretty good to go. So that's why I've been doing 1,500 calories. In 3 months, I should hit. I mean, technically, I'm supposed to be on 1,300 calories to hit it, but I'm not doing that. That's just extremely like that's hunger. That's nutrient deficient at that point. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably nutrient deficient right now, but again, I'm not advising people to do it. Just saying that's what I'm doing, right? So 1,500, and the reason it's taken me so long to lose this weight. Sorry, I'm yapping, but I'm also not sorry. It's a live stream. Um, the reason why it took me so much time to lose all this weight was because I lost 30 of it within like 4 months, and then this summer I fell off because um I was in between jobs, or I guess it was like fall. So I went like June, July, August, September. I lost 30 pounds. Actually, I lost like 40. Nah, I lost 30. I lost 30 in 4 months. And then for September, October, November, I didn't do anything. I just ate at maintenance. I didn't even try to eat at maintenance, right? I was burned out. I was super burnt out from it. It was very difficult to stay consistent. I put on a bit of muscle mass. Probably, I would say I put on like a pound, 2 pounds of muscle because I was going to the gym. Wasn't watching what I was eating. And I stuck around the 200 mark. And then the end of November, because I was in between jobs, I moved out of province to a different province and got a new job. Started it at the end of November, early December. And because of that job, I didn't really like when I had I had a month off in between two jobs or 3 weeks. So November, I started to do it again. Like I was actually like pretty whatever. So I lost like 5, 8 pounds in November because I was also gaining muscle. So that was at like 192, 193. And then Christmas, I gained a couple pounds. That's fine. Um, January rolled around and I was like 190 still. I was like, dude, I got down to 182. I know that was my lowest, I think. I swear. I'm back up to 190. I'm like, dude. So it took me a long time, but I mean, if I'm down to 165 by the end of May, which I will be because I'm used to this, I've done this before. I've lost more weight in less time. And it's an arbitrary number, I get that, but I want to be like a year, right? I want to be at where I want to be at. That's kind of my goal I have set. So going from 230 to 165, I mean that's 65 pounds. That is an amazing amount of weight lost in 1 year. It doesn't matter who you are. If you lose 10 pounds in a year, you're doing something right, right? I mean, unless you're sick, you know what I mean? But so what I'm saying is like, if you go, and I've probably only spent 5 months, which will probably come out to be about 7 months of the year actually caring about it, 6 months of the year actually caring about it. And then the other 6 was like, just fell off or gained weight or worked out or whatever, right? So yeah, I would say, anyway, whole yapping session just to say, I'm doing fine on a low calorie deficit. You just need to get through it. It takes about a week. But let's play some Rocket League. Let's play some RL. Let's get it. All right, we're going twos again, bro. I swear it was just my teammates last night, bro. I swear it was just my teammates last night. All right, let's get it.